What's up guys, Justin at Empire Music and empiremusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today I'm taking a closer look at a new one that we just got in from Gibson. This is really a one-of-a-kind dealer select. I say one-of-a-kind, they're all one-of-a-kind to some extent. This is a somewhat limited run that Gibson has done through their dealer network, and we got on board early. They only made what was ordered on these. Really cool guitar to talk about. So let's get into it. But before I do, I just want to remind you this guitar is available at empiremusic.com, where you'll find a full photo suite on this specific serial number. No stock images of these guitars or any guitars that we sell here at Empire Music, and full pro setup on this guitar before it ships to you. That's the same treatment we give custom Gibsons like this, all the way down to your Epiphone and under. So buy with confidence from Empire Music. If you have questions about that process or what we do to these guitars, hit us up on the chat feature on our website. We're glad to talk to you more about that. So let's get into this little beauty here. This is a Gibson Custom Shop SG Custom in one of my favorite finishes ever, walnut. The understated elegance of a walnut finish on a guitar cannot be overstated. I love it. Love it on 335s, love it on an SG. So there's some cool stuff to talk about on this. So let's start with the SG body itself. It's a one-piece mahogany body, one-piece mahogany neck. So a lot of resonance. Let me phrase it that way. It's one thing we noticed in the shop out of the gate. You do the unplugged test, pick up the guitar and play around on it, and this is one that notes just kind of jump off of. I think that's a testament to one, the grade of mahogany that a custom build like this demands, and two, really just an SG in general. There's a massive contact, the marriage between the neck and the body on a guitar like this, and it's all working together to really give you that resonance that we know and love. So awesome stuff there, and it's a beautiful finish. Again, the walnut finish on an SG is it's one of those things that's, to me, this is a timeless looking guitar. You could buy this guitar here in 2025 and hang on to it for 20, 30, 40 years, and it's still gonna look timeless. Whereas, a lot of the, flame tops, while they look really cool and, really good eye candy, this is something that will absolutely stand the test of time. Let's talk about the neck. We have a 1959 authentic medium neck. So this has a little more material than what you'd find out of, let's say, a slim taper neck. By no means a chunker, but it's a super comfortable 59 profile that works really well on this model. One-piece ebony fingerboard. Of course, we got the white binding on the side of the guitar. Everything works really well on this guitar visually. The white binding. We have a 5-ply modern pickguard on this guitar, and then of course the double-aged custom buckers, which look really cool and they sound awesome. PAFs are one of my favorite sounding pickups. So much dynamic response. In the intro that I played, I'm playing through a Earthquaker Plumes pedal with the gain barely even on. And that's one of the things that a PAF style pickup really excels at. These are unpotted. They are so sensitive to the way that you play, and how much you dig into these dictates what you get out of them. It is a real joy to play. In preparing for the video, it's always bad whenever Brent looks over and he says, "You need that guitar." 'Cause he sensed I was really digging what these pickups actually, what these bring to the table. They're a lot of fun to play. If you've played guitars with PAFs, you know what I'm talking about. All premium features on this. Original recipe in terms of function of the knobs. No crazy business going on here. We have top hat knobs with the foil inserts, 3-way switch, and like I said, killer guitar, fun to play. I'm gonna give you a few different looks at it here. I'll play through it and we'll recap. Gibson Custom Shop, hitting the mark on this dealer select. Questions about this guitar, hit us up. Full specs are on the website. Very dynamic playing experience. And that's what I keep going back to. A lot of resonance and sustain. That's what you get with the one-piece mahogany body on a beautiful guitar like this. Beautiful walnut. I can't sneak this one home. You're gonna have to do it for me. We can live vicariously together. Call me up. Ask me about this guitar. I'm happy to sell it to you, talk about it, or about one of the many other Gibson custom shops that we have here. Thanks for watching.